Good morning, students. Hope you all are well. Dear parents, we need your support. Kindly submit your ward fees. Dear students, you are watching Classic Science, chapter number 8, Plant, part 11. So let's start, dear students. Fertilization takes place soon after the pollination. As a result, ovules change into the seed. Dear students, fertilization, the fusion of a male and female sex cell is called what? Fertilization. When a pollens fall on the stigma, they move down through a tube-like structure that is called style and reach the ovary. Inside ovary, male sex cell present in the pollen grain fuses with the female cell, and that process is called, dear student, fertilization. So dear students, after fertilization, fertilization, ovules grow and become a seed. Now, dear students, fertilization takes place soon after pollination. As the result, ovules change into seed. If you observe a bean seed carefully, you will be able to see the seed coat wrapped around it. When this seed coat is removed, you will see that that seed can be split open into the two parts. Dear students, that happens. Split into the two parts not happens in the every seeds, which are called what? Cotyledons. Dear student, I will show you the pictures of cotyledons, embryo, cotyledons, seed coat, part of seed. Now, dear student, these cotyledons stored food for the baby plant or the developing embryo inside the seed and protect it. The embryo will later grow into a new root and shoot. Dear students, not all seed have two cotyledons. For example, dear students, if we are talking about maize having only one cotyledon, or a seed coat that can be separate so easily. Maize seeds have only one cotyledon, and its seeds coat cannot be removed easily. In the flowering plants, the ovary ripen into a matured fruit with are either dried up or the fleshy, containing the seed inside a pericarp that form outer covering of the matured ovary. Dear student, that is pericarp. Dear student, pericarp that forms the outer covering of matured ovary. Dear students, after the fertilization, the ovules grow and become seeds. The ovary of a flower grows and becomes fruit. The fruit protect the seeds. The outer part of the flower dry up and fallen off. Under suitable condition, the ability of the water, air and warmth, the seed germinate to become a baby plant. Now, dear student, come to the science in context. In the some fruits like pineapple, strawberry, several flowers, each with an every ovary develop into small fruit. These are clustered and fused together to form a large fruit. Now, dear student, come to the keyword nodes. Dear student, the part of a stem from where the branch and leaves are grow, that is called what? Nodes. The part of a stem from where the branches and leaves grow, that part is called what? Node. And the internode, the position of stem between the two nodes is called what? Internode. The position of a stem between two nodes. Apical bud, dear student, the bud that grows at a tip of the stem is called apical bud. Vegetative propagation, dear student, the ability of the plant to reproduce by forming new plant from their vegetative part, dear student, like stem, like leaf, such as stem, leaf, but not from flower. Now, eye nodes contain buds that are found on a potatoes. Tendrils, modified stems or leaf that appear as a coiled structure. Creepers, weak stemmed plant that grow by the spreading horizontally on the ground. Climbers, weak stemmed plant that grow upright by taking support from nearby object or the other plant. Prop root, roots produced from branch of a plant for additional support. Reticulate venation, veins that arrange in are net-like patterns in a leaf. Parallel venation, veins that run parallel to one another from the base of the tip of the leaf. Now, pollination, the transfer of the pollen grains from the another to stigma of a flower. That is pollination. Dear students, hope you understood. Dear student, you have to learn these keywords. Thank you, students. Stay home. Be safe.